Welcome on back, Rattler, to another episode of Lone Star Wrangler football. We're about to play Game 6 of the year, almost halfway through the regular season. We're number 17 in the nation at 4-1, and this week we face off against Florida Atlantic, the Owls. We're heading to Florida on an away game. But first, let's check in with the top 25. Michigan's still sitting at the top at 4-0. Notre Dame moves up to 2 from 3 last week. They're 5-0, but they have a huge game this week against number 3 Miami. I believe whoever wins this game might actually end up being the number 1 team in the nation after it's all said and done. Army's number 4 at 5-0. North Carolina jumps up to 5th, being 9th last week at 4-0. Alabama jumps into the top 10. They're all the way up at 6 now after being 4-0. They didn't even play a game last week and they jumped 5 spots. How's that work? And then there's sitting down here, Texas, who we played earlier, is at 14. We're sitting here at 17 after winning the game but not moving up. So we win a game, don't move up a rank. Alabama, who had a week off, jumps from 11 to 6. I don't know how that works, but all right, let's check in with the Heisman Watch. Clyde Simpson has moved all the way up to the number 2 spot in the Heisman Watch. He was 4th last week after surprising me that he was even on the list. I mean, he's off to a great start. He had a great game last week too, with 219 yards total rushing and 2 touchdowns. He'll probably pass his last year's yards after this next game. He's averaging twice as many yards per game this year, and he's already got 12 touchdowns. Gotta love it. And he's only a junior. Hopefully we can keep him here for another year. I'd like to see him with a 90+ overall leading our offense next year. All right, the Florida Atlantic Owls. Let's see how we match up against them. Of course, Kirk Herbstreit's going with the Wranglers. He knows what's up. They're 81 overall, 84 offense, 80 defense. I think they're better than their record leads us to believe, so this might be a tough game, but let's get it done in Florida. Let's go. Welcome to Florida, folks. The Lone Star Wranglers, number 17 team in the nation, are here to visit to play some Conference USA football. You can feel that ocean breeze on your face, can't you? It's a nice day for football. Let's get down the field. Let's win a game. We'll start off with the ball, the Owls to boot it deep. We'll start this drive from the 27-yard line after a decent return from Scoots McShoots. Hand off the ball to Copperhead Clyde. He gets up the field for 8 yards. 2nd down and 2. Oh, Simpson almost breaks that off. Gets tackled from behind after a 12-yard gain. It's a 1st down for the Wranglers. Let's go. 8-yard gain. Another 2nd down and 2 coming up. No idea who that pass was to. Powell throws it way off line. 3rd down and 2. Powell throws that pass on the line, hits Corey Moss over the middle, 25-yard gain, and a 1st down inside Owl territory. Let's go, Wranglers. Only gets 1 yard, tackled quickly. 2nd down and 9. 3rd down and 1 from the 12-yard line. Simpson gets up the field for the 1st down we need. 1st and goal. Copperhead Clyde strikes again. He lowers his shoulder and powers his way into the end zone. Lone Star goes up 7-0 here in the 1st quarter. Let's go, Wranglers. First pass from the quarterback's offline. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. 9-yard gain there. Sets up a 3rd down and 1. Quarterback throws that long with a blitz almost bearing down on him. Incomplete, out of bounds. The Owls have to punt. We'll start this drive from the 29. Oh! Corey Moss is wide open as he catches the pass. He gets up the field for a 49-yard gain. I thought he was about to break off that tackle there. Sets us up 1st and 10 just outside the red zone at the 22. Great tackle there by the defensive back. 2nd down and 7. Oh, no. And Clyde Simpson fumbles the ball. Owls scoop it up. And this corner's going all the way to the house for a touchdown. Nobody's stopping him. And just like that, the Owls equalize the scoreboard. They were just about to be down 2 scores, and now it's a tie ball game. We'll start this drive from the 22-yard line. Powell throws that pretty good, but Tyree can't get a foot in bounds. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Loss of 1. It's 3rd down and 11. And the Wranglers convert. Corey Moss is open on the corner route. 22-yard gain and a 1st down. Another handoff to Simpson. 7-yard gain. 2nd down and 3. Powell tries to make a move and gets laid out. 2-yard gain sets up a 3rd down and 1. Hey, Powell, get back to the huddle. Where are you going? Powell hits Robbie Lawless on the corner route. He breaks off a tackle and cuts up the field a little bit for a 14-yard gain. Gets the first down we need. Powell finds Malcolm Tyree dragging across the middle. Sets up 2nd down and 3. Another handoff to Simpson up the gut. 7-yard gain and a 1st down. Powell finds Earl Nielsen open over the middle of the field. Hits him. 2nd down and 2. Powell hits Bobby Haynes over the middle of the field on the slant. 1st down. Sets up 1st and goal.
Touchdown.
Powell throws it to the left. Finds Gamlin Lee open in the end zone. It's caught for the touchdown. Lone Star goes up 14-7. That's the end of the first quarter, too. Lone Star's up 14-7 after spotting Florida Atlantic 7 points with a fumble. It could be 17 or even 21-0 at that turnover. Quarterback can't find the wide receiver. He was open. 2nd and 10. They're running up the gut on the draw play. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd down and 3. Another incompletion for the Owls quarterback. He's 1 for 5. That brings out the punt team. Wranglers getting the ball back. McShoot scoots up the field for a 13-yard return. Broke a couple tackles. Thought he was about to bust it open. We'll start this drive from the 37. Powell keeps it on the read option. 9-yard gain. 2nd down and 1. A beautiful pass from Powell. Could have been a big play. Instead, it's 3rd down and 1. Simpson wanted to bust that out, but only gets 3 yards. 1st and 10 at midfield. Powell doesn't see anybody open up field, so he scrambles. Oh, and he's down. Powell's down for an injury. Hopefully it's not bad. Redshirt freshman Davis in at quarterback now. Remember, local marshals being redshirt this year. Davis makes the wrong read on the read option. Loss of 1 for Simpson's. 3rd down and 5. Davis keeps it that time. Gets a big gain in the 1st down. Slides safely down. Keep Dallas Davis in until Powell's ready to go back in. Hart takes the handoff and is immediately hit in the backfield. Loss of 2 on the play. 2nd down and 12. Powell's back in at quarterback. Nielsen holds on, gains 2 yards, sets up a 3rd down and 10. Another drop by Lawless. That would have converted the 3rd down. Henry comes out for the 45-yard field goal. This is his career long range. Wasn't even a full meter, but he gets it over. Lone Star goes up 10. It's 17-7. We'll start this drive at the 25. Hit the running back out of the backfield. He gets the 1st down. Marshall missed a big hit on him. Not sure what happened there. The ball slams out the face mask of the receiver. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Oh, Marshall. How was that not an interception? 3rd and 10. Just out of reach of the wide receiver. Here comes the Owls punter. McShoot scoots up the field for 17 yards. Let's start this drive at the 41-yard line. 3.5 minutes to go before half. Simpson takes the handoff, gets 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Simpson takes a handoff up the gut, 11-yard rush. This is the 1st down inside L territory. He's closing in on 100 yards rushing today. Powell's arm is way off there. Mosshead has got beat. He had to throw it up for him to run underneath, and it would have been a touchdown. 2nd down and 10. But of course, Powell throws that one perfectly. Right over the linebacker to find an Earl Nielsen wide open on the left side of the field. 1st down inside the red zone. Powell forces that pass. I think it's the same DB that had the fumble recovery. Gets the interception. Almost looked like he was about to score again. Art takes him out. Rusty's wondering why you're forcing passes there when we have points guaranteed. We just need to make the conservative throws there. Heard footsteps coming behind him. Had to jump up for the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Make the catch there. 5-yard gain. Sets up a 3rd down and 5. Quarterback sails that pass out of bounds, incomplete. Defense quickly gets the punt team out here. Offense getting the ball back with 2 minutes on the clock. McShoot scoots up the field for 16 yards. Start this drive at the 32-yard line. Powell hits Nielsen on the drag route, 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6. Simpson takes the handoff up the gut, 13-yard gain and a first down inside Owl territory. He breaks the century mark in the first half. Powell barely gets the ball away before getting sacked. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. Ooh, Clyde Simpson can't come down with the jump ball. Bounces off his hands. 3rd down and 10. Powell hits big play Bobby Haynes over the middle, but he can't hold on to the pass through contact. It's 4th down and 10. Timmy the Toe Thompson out the punt. Punt goes out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Decent punt from Timmy the Toe Thompson. Got a minute left. They start this drive from the 10. Phil Brown dives late up the quarterback. Hits him after the throws away cleanly. Penalty, 15 yards and a first down. Moves him out to the 25. Practically the only yards they have on offense now. Quarterback sails it out of bounds. Was a dangerous throw. I thought one of our corners might have been able to make a play on it. 2nd and 10. Quarterback can't hit that pass either. It's incomplete. 3rd and 10. Phil Brown brings him down, hits him at the line. He falls forward for 6 yards, though. 4th and 4. Owls got a punt again. We'll start this drive at the 37. Powell scrambles to the right. Gamble improvises and Powell hits him. 20-yard gain and a first down inside Owl territory. Powell has to throw it off bounds, but he's able to hit Hart, who gets up the field for 5 yards. Rusty calls a timeout with 13 seconds on the clock. We're at the 36-yard line. Oh, dangerous pass from Powell there, but the linebacker can't hold on to it. 3rd down and 5, 8 seconds on the clock. Oh, no way! Powell throws it up for Nielsen in the end zone, and the safety comes down with it. I thought it was going to be a touchdown, but Nielsen can't win the 50-50 ball. Powell throws his 2nd pick of the day. That's half. The Wranglers go into the locker room with a 10-point lead. Offense kind of sputters out with some turnovers there in the 2nd quarter. The defense is holding down the Owls. Their offense hasn't done anything all game. Owls get the ball out of half. Phil Brown brings him down. He finally gets home. Gets a sack he's been wanting all game. It's a 6-yard loss. Makes it 2nd down and 16. McGraw brings him down after a 10-yard gain on the angle route. It's 3rd down and 6. A big game there for the Owl offense. 25 yards. Moves them into Lone Star territory. Marshall Wyatt breaks up the pass. He was looking for an interception there. It's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback gets the pass away to the out route. He gets up the field and carries a tackle for the first down. 1st and 10 at the 32. Another out route's cut for a 10-yard gain. 1st down at the 22. Doubled their completions this drive. Another completion, this time for 12 yards. Sets them up 1st and goal at the 10-yard line. Looked like Owen Steele's about to make a play on the ball. Instead, he makes the tackle. It's 2nd down and 5 after the completion. Dexter McClintock drops the pick. That would have ended the drive. He might have been talking house call, too, with his speed. 3rd down and goal. Marshall Wyatt's there ready. 1-yard gain sets up 4th and goal from the 4. They're going to kick a field goal. The Owl offense has their first points of the game. Makes it a 7-point game. We'll start this drive from the 25. Powell hits Lawless on the out route. He finally makes a catch. 5-yard gain. Powell hits Corey Moss, dragging across the middle. 7-yard gain and a first down. Moss hits the century mark for the day. 107 yards so far. Whoa! Powell takes a big hit there. Loss of 2 on the play. Powell can't get the pitch off. The linebacker takes him down again. Loss of 2. 3rd down and 14. Powell hits Copperhead Cloud on the wheel route. 19-yard gains and moves the sticks. Let's go. John the Bulldozer Hart showing his agility there. Makes a spin move and gets up the field for a 30-yard gain. Sets us up 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Powell hits big play Bobby Haynes on the slant. He gets up the field for 12 yards and a first down. 1st and goal. Powell rolls out to the right, sees Malcolm Tyree open in the middle of the end zone, and he drops the pass. That time it's completed because Corey Moss gets his hands on it, and Moss has a touchdown. Lone Star goes up 24-10 here in the 3rd quarter. Out route for a 7-yard gain. I thought Marshall Wyatt was going to come down with that ball hawk of him. Quarterback throws that quick, but it's way offline. 3rd down and 3. Flag on the play. Well, offensive pass interference. Their tight end was pushing off. That's going to move them back 3rd and 13. Somehow the quarterback completes it over the head of Smith Wesson. He had decent coverage on the guy. Couldn't get his hands up to knock the pass down. It's 1st and 10 at the 22. They complete that one for 12 yards. Sets him up for a 1st and goal at the 10. They run the draw, get a 3-yard gain. 2nd and goal from the 7. Running back drops the ball to Granger the Law McGraw right behind him. Heard footsteps. 3rd down and goal from the 7-yard line. Phil Brown can't get home for the sack, but the pass is incomplete. 4th and goal from the 7. They're going to kick another field goal. The kick's right down the middle. It's 24-13. Powell gets the pitch off to Simpson. 6-yard gain. 2nd down and 4. Powell hits Moss on another corner route. He gets up the field for a big gain. 1st down inside Owl territory. Powell keeps it on that read option. Gets 9 yards. 2nd down and 1. Powell doesn't like what he sees on that screen. Throws it away. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Lone Star goes into the 4th with a 24-13 lead over the Florida Atlantic Owls. 1 quarter left to play for the ranked 17 team in the nation. Those 4's up. Let's go. John the Bullheart takes the handoff off tackle and gets 11 yards and a 1st down. Powell throws another interception and to force the pass over the middle to Moss, and the safety comes down with it. Seriously, he had 4 interceptions last game, 3 interceptions this game so far. Owls take over at the 14-yard line. Marshall makes a tackle after a 6-yard gain. 2nd down and 4. Looks like the ball's about to be intercepted or swatted down. Somehow it slips through to the tight end. He gets up the field for a 1st down. Run the draw, get 4 yards. Phil Brown just missed him. Another completion for the quarterback. 15-yard gain and a 1st down. Gunnar Cannon drops the interception, playing perfect coverage over the middle. 2nd down and 10. Quarterback throws that quick, out of bounds. Incomplete, 3rd and 10. Clintock takes him down after a 4-yard gain. It's 4th down and 6. They keep the offense on the field. Pierre's there to hit the quarterback as he throws. It's knocked incomplete, and it's a turnover on downs. Just as good as a sack. Let's go. Wranglers take over at the 40-yard line. Powell keeps it on the read option, gets 11 yards and a 1st down. Powell hits Robbie Lawless for a 17-yard gain. 1st down. Simpson only gets 4 yards. The leading blocker there didn't block anybody. Oh, man. It's a good thing we aren't losing. I would have been pissed about that. John the Bullheart takes a handoff, gets 8 yards. 1st down inside the red zone. Hart takes another handoff, gets 9 yards. 2nd and 1. Powell throws it before he can get sacked. It's incomplete. 3rd down and 1. Powell hits Hart on the out route. It's caught for the 1st down. 1st and goal from the 5. Hart's taken down for a loss of 1. 2nd and goal from the 6. Powell threads the needle and finds big play Bobby Haynes on the slant route. It's caught for the touchdown. Lone Star goes up 31-13 here in the 4th quarter. That all but puts it away for the Wranglers. Gunnar Cannon drops another interception. He breaks up that pass. Got to come down with one of those. Come on, man. Arthur Morgan breaks on the pass and gets the interception. Gets up the field a ways. He was looking to score there. He had slipped by some tacklers, Dan. He had some open field on the right side. Wranglers take over at the 39-yard line. Powell keeps it on the read option. It's the 1st down. Hart takes a handoff, gets up the field for 3 yards. 2nd down and 7. Hart can't get past the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 7. Hart gets taken down. Almost looked like a face mask. Can't get the 1st down, though. It's 4th down and 2. Powell can't get the ball away before getting hit. Knocked incomplete as he's throwing. Owls take over at the 19-yard line. 35-yard gain there on that pass. 1st and 10 inside Wrangler territory. Smith Wesson says you're not catching that one. Breaks up the pass as it's getting there. 2nd and 10. Finally, Gunnar Cannon gets his interception, catches it on the sideline, gets his feet down, and that wraps up the game. The Wranglers get the win here in Florida. Powell gets player of the game despite having 3 interceptions, threw for 306 yards. Wranglers dominated Florida for the most part. If it wasn't for turnovers, they wouldn't have even had a chance of scoring 13 points. Defense only allows 2 field goals. Owls offense was bottled up all day. He only scored a touchdown with a fumble recovery. Wranglers win 31-13. We had 25 first downs, 551 yards of total offense. We ran it 40 times for 245 yards and 1 touchdown on the ground. Through the air, we were 22 for 39 for 306 yards and 3 touchdowns. We were 9 for 14 on third downs, 0 for 2 on fourth downs, and 50% in the red zone thanks to 4 turnovers, 1 fumble lost by Simpson, and 3 interceptions. Our defense had 2 interceptions to try to even that out. Powell was 22 for 39 for 306 yards today with 3 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. He was not sacked. Simpson led the ground attack with 112 yards and a touchdown. His long was only 13 for the day. John Hart had the longest run of the day for 30 yards and 68 yards for himself as well. Corey Moss was the real leader of the offense if you ask me. 6 catches for 139 yards and a touchdown, including a long 49-yard gain. Earl Nielsen had a decent day for himself. 4 catches for 40 yards. Big play Bobby Haynes had 3 catches for 28 yards and a touchdown. And Gannon Lee had her other touchdown with 2 catches and 26 yards to go along with it. Noah Rivers had 3 pancakes today. Pancho Villa had 1. Billy Bob Jenkins had 1. And Horace Diamond had another. Leading the defense in tackling, Dexter McClintock had 4. There wasn't much tackles going around. They were completing passes for the first half of the game. We had 1 sack on the day. Phil Brown brought him down. We had 2 interceptions on the day. Arthur Morgan had 1. Gunnar Cannon had another. And that does it for this episode of Lone Star Wrangler football. Next time we take on the North Texas Mean Green as Chris Fogarty, former offensive coordinator for the Wranglers, comes back to Houston. Looks like they're struggling this year at 1-5. Hopefully he doesn't lose his job after 1 year. Ain't getting another win against number 14 Lone Star though. Don't miss it. Until then, remember folks, don't drink downstream from the herd.